In 1997, during a high-speed chase in Georgia, a car vanished after going behind a metal fence. The police dashcam footage is baffling, and this is just one of the strange encounters police have captured on camera. Welcome to Scary Encounters Police Can't Explain, starting with number 8. The footage from July 28, 2010, captures a truly disturbing and scary encounter that's hard to explain. It was around 5:30 a.m. on West 10th Street and Ohio Flats, a normally quiet area. Jadarius Rose, a 23-year-old truck driver, had just been pulled over by a highway patrol inspector for a minor issue missing mud flap on his truck. Instead of stopping, Rose made a troubling decision to drive away, leading to a high-speed chase. The police used stop sticks to finally get him to pull over on US Route 23. By then, Rose was on the phone with 911, adding to the confusion. What happened next was deeply unsettling. Rose, clearly scared and trying to surrender with his hands up, was attacked by a police dog despite urgent instructions from a trooper to hold off. The footage shows the intense moment, with Rose's fear clearly evident. The aftermath was just as shocking. Officer Ryan Speakman, who released the dog, was fired for his actions. However, this led to controversy and a grievance from the police association, arguing that his termination was unfair. Civil rights lawyer Ben Crump stepped in, drawing parallels to past injustices and questioning what more Rose could have done to show he was not a threat. The incident is a chilling example of how fear and miscommunication can lead to tragic outcomes. Rose's desperate attempt to protect himself by calling 911 and his chilling response to the dispatcher's advice reveals just how terrified he was. The whole event is a grim reminder of the high-stress situations police face and the devastating consequences when things go wrong. Next, at 7. We have the body cam footage from Blendon Township, Ohio, on August 24, 2023, which is deeply troubling. It shows the fatal shooting of Takaya Young, a 21-year-old pregnant woman. The incident occurred outside a Kroger grocery store when police were responding to a report of alleged shoplifting. In the video, officers are seen trying to talk to Takaya while she's in her car. One officer stands in front of her vehicle, and as she starts to drive toward him, he fires a shot at her. The footage captures a tense scene where the officer tells her to get out of the car, but she asks why and refuses. Another officer, with a gun drawn, stands in front of the car. Just before the shot is fired, Takaya asks if she's going to be shot, and the officer quickly steps aside. After the shot, the officers broke her car window, but despite their efforts to help, Takaya and her unborn child did not survive. The footage is shocking and difficult to watch, showing a tragic and confusing situation. The Blendon Township Police Chief has offered condolences, and the officers involved are on leave while the incident is investigated. The video was shared with Takaya's family before being made public, and they have called the shooting a criminal act that could have been avoided. The police department has requested a thorough investigation by the Ohio Attorney General's Bureau of Criminal Investigation. Number 6. On our list is from July 27, 2018 in Wyoming, where a police dash cam recorded a dramatic and life-saving event. Officers were alerted to a driver going the wrong way down the highway, which was very dangerous for everyone else on the road. The footage shows the officers acting quickly and using their patrol car to stop the wrong-way driver, preventing a possible deadly crash. Their heroic actions likely saved many lives that day. The driver was arrested and charged with DUI, showing how dangerous drunk driving can be and the important role police play in keeping our roads safe. Watching this footage, I am struck by the quick thinking and bravery of the officers involved. It's clear that their fast actions prevented what could have been a terrible accident. This incident shows just how dangerous impaired driving is and how vital law enforcement is in preventing such tragedies. Coming in at number 5. In August 2012, a routine traffic stop in Louisville, Kentucky, for expired license plates turned into a dramatic rescue. During the stop, the police officer found that the 3 people seemed unusually nervous. Then, out of nowhere, loud kicking and yelling come from the trunk of the car. The officer immediately calls for backup and handles the situation carefully. When the other officers arrive and open the trunk, they find a man with a towel tied around his head and his hands tied behind his back. This man, the car's owner, had just finished a late shift at a nearby Circle K. After closing up, he was attacked by the three suspects who stole his car, tied him up, and locked him in the trunk before driving off. It's a terrifying reminder of how a simple traffic stop can uncover a much scarier situation. The suspects, Tret Bly, Joseph Davis, and Brittany Elder, were eventually caught, but their full plans for the victim are still unknown. If not for the expired license plates, this frightening ordeal might have continued unnoticed, leaving the victim in even greater danger. Next, at 4, we have the footage from April 3rd, 1997, in Garden City, Georgia, which is absolutely mesmerizing. A police dashcam recorded a high-speed chase where an officer was pursuing a white sedan for reckless driving. As the chase progresses, the car races toward a dead-end area surrounded by a metal fence. The footage takes a bizarre turn when the car seems to just vanish behind the fence as if it had disappeared into another dimension. The officer's reaction is priceless. He's clearly stunned and confused, unable to believe what he's just seen. It's a genuine moment of disbelief as he tries to make sense of the situation. Over the years, various theories have been proposed to explain this mysterious event. Some suggest that the fence might not have been properly secured or that there was a hidden escape route behind it that the car could have used. Others speculate about more outlandish possibilities, but no theory has fully resolved the mystery. Regardless of the explanation, this footage has captured the imagination of many and remains an intriguing piece of dashcam history. On number 3, we have the dashcam footage from New Jersey on February 24, 2015. It is truly dramatic and harrowing. The video captures a terrifying moment when a massive gas explosion rocked a residential neighborhood. At the time, police were investigating a report of a gas leak, and the footage shows the sudden, violent blast that followed. The explosion caused severe injuries and extensive damage to several homes, and the scene immediately turned into a chaotic mess. Watching the footage, it's clear how powerful and destructive the explosion was. The video shows the immediate aftermath, debris scattered everywhere, smoke filling the air, and the frantic efforts of first responders. The officers, who were initially there to investigate the gas leak, are seen rushing to assist the injured, secure the area, and manage the crisis. The footage is a stark reminder of their vital role in handling such critical situations and ensuring safety in chaos. Second to last is the body cam footage from Louisville, Kentucky on August 16, 2003, which is both intense and eye-opening. It shows a dramatic rescue by police officers who responded to a distress call and found a woman chained and padlocked inside a house. The footage reveals just how terrifying her situation was and the quick actions of the officers that led to her being freed. The suspect, Moses May, had put the woman through a horrifying experience, and the footage makes it clear how crucial the officers' prompt response was in saving her. After rescuing her, they arrested May, who faced serious charges like kidnapping and assault. This footage underscores how vital police work is in situations like this. It's a powerful reminder of the bravery and dedication of law enforcement in rescuing victims and ensuring that those responsible for violent crimes are held accountable. Last to complete the list of unexplained events is the body cam footage from Austin, Texas, on May 24, 2021, capturing a truly unsettling and dramatic moment. The video shows police officers arriving at a scene where a car is engulfed in flames, with a man trapped inside. The danger is extreme, and the situation is tense as the car is moments away from exploding. What makes the footage particularly chilling is how close the officers come to disaster. They act with incredible speed and bravery, rescuing the man just seconds before the vehicle bursts into a massive explosion. The intensity of the scene is palpable, and the close call adds a layer of fear and urgency. The footage is a scary encounter that highlights how even routine calls can turn into life-threatening emergencies, showcasing the officers' bravery in the face of such peril. So, that's our list. We've seen police bravery, close calls, and some truly bizarre, unexplained events. What do you think? Do you have any theories about the vanishing car or any other event? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments.